Saffron book and course, and really introducing people to the fact that this type of format that you and I are doing right now is something that will be offered on a monthly basis to the people that buy the course and book. And we already have a really nice channel that is set up just for the whole book and course, and so that in itself is a let's say closed knit community where we really go above and beyond, trying to offer basically the resources that everyone would need, and then some, to really go from, hey, I'm just starting my journey, or I'm mid journey, or I'm even at, let's say, very experienced level of my journey, but I want to elevate where I'm at. And we basically address each three different archetypes, and we're able to offer very personalized communications, a more advanced chat where we talk about things with everyone in the whole community. But, Victor, what would you like to add in terms of, why do you think this educational resources that we're offering is going to be so revolutionary to the industry?
What I think the unique proposition, or the unique value proposition, I think what we bring is that we provide, let's say, multiple variations of the information. So we don't only do the book, which is very comprehensive on any amount of topic regarding saffron, but we also provide videos, which are tutorials on how to do certain stuff, so maybe harvesting, but we also showcase our farm and how can you spot a sick bulb. So we go in depth on everything, also from the practical point of view. I think one of the big benefits that we have over here, that we are connecting the educational side of the sphere and the practical side of the sphere together, so you can get basically all the knowledge plus the practical side on it, because we provide the other side as well. Since you mentioned we do like a comprehensive, so since you are a beginner you can find a lot, but if you are experienced you can find a lot of tips as well, or other areas which will help you grow. Plus, then on top of that, we also provide the community factor, or let's say together, where on monthly sessions like this, you will be able to meet us, or you can meet us privately as well, where we can discuss your project as well. We already had few meetings, especially on, let's say, our side from beginning, where we discuss certain projects with people that already are starting their farm. So we help you in a way start your own farm, where you can come with all the designs, all the costs. We go over them, we discuss everything. So we provide an ongoing, let's say, support. Hence the community, because I think one thing what we missed in the beginning is other farmers that we can talk to, which share the problems that we have. So if I have a certain problem, I can share in the group, and some farmers will already message back, I had the same issue, I solved it like this. And I think this is already going on in the community, and I think we want to build upon. And the general idea, or what we want to provide, is in a way one-stop shop for saffron. So everything regarding the saffron industry. So if you are a grower, you will be able to learn everything that you need for the growing process. If you are just somebody who is working with saffron as a commodity, as a trader, there is stuff for you as well. If you are just somebody who is a hobbyist and wants to grow in his garden, there is stuff for you as well. So there is a lot of also details on, or I would give it in a way, there is a lot of value that you get beforehand or up front, that you would have to learn by trial and error, which would take you a certain amount of time, money, and other stuff, which we help you skip in a way. So this is, I think, one of the best advantages. And then you have access to people like me and Khalil, where you can discuss in depth with topics of saffron, and so we help you grow the business, or we can give you tips, we can connect you with people. So it's more of also like a course, but there is also networking going on. So we are building like a little saffron sphere which grows in influence.
Yeah, and I'll just go ahead and add prior to closing out here that this book, I've read nearly every book out there on saffron, unless it's in a different language, granted. And I can go ahead and say I have not seen any of these books really cover both the indoor and outdoor cultivation. The book that we've been working on, that's already 100 plus pages worth of beautiful work, has really broken down both outdoor and indoor cultivation in a very easily digestible manner, and it is very actionable, more importantly. Last but not least, I'll just add that We really cover, like Victor said, the whole 360. All the questions that we covered here briefly are expanded on, everything from adulteration to grading and testing to drying and storing. And my favorite part, at least in writing this book with Victor and some colleagues, is that, you know, personally, because of my background, I love nutrition, I love herbal medicine, and the part on the materia medica of saffron is so expansive that we really break down everything from traditional knowledge on all the 90 plus uses that have been stated in traditional knowledge literature, all the way to the more, let's say, contemporary evidence-based medicine that really points at, hey, here are these amazing trials that have been done. And we dive into, the major uses of saffron according to the literature, both from our expert consensus and in terms of expert consensus in the literature. So things like mild to moderate depression, premenstrual syndrome, PMS, therefore, and age-related macular degeneration, so diseases of the ocular system of the eyes, right? And we really dive deep into that literature. And so this is something that, when you put it together, is a very advanced manual and narrative for understanding, hey, everything from getting started to, even using your saffron for yourself, your friends, your family. I certainly find it to be a indispensable, valuable resource that there's really, I don't find any other book that currently is as comprehensive.